Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to get into Amazon Warrior episode number 15. Alright, special edition. Now, if you're new to my channel and you don't know what the Amazon Warrior is all about, all you have to do is watch episode number 1. But for everybody else, you already know the deal. Get your drinks ready. And I got to throw my usual disclaimer out there. This is not a little kid video. Alright, so if you got little kids, put them out the room. We're going to be drinking. We're going to be cursing. We're going to be talking shit. Y'all know how we do it. And this is not a tech video. Alright, this is a vlog. This is me chilling with the Streamgangstas on deck. Y'all know how we do. So I do got some tech products, but this is more just a laid back video. Have a drink, roll something up, and let's have a little fun. Now, I do have my favorite person with me tonight, my favorite co-host. Big T is back on deck. What up, T?
Hey.
Big T in the building. All right, now I'm using the Kenevo speaker. We'll talk about this in a minute. You know, every Amazon Warrior episode, I'm gonna use a different Bluetooth speaker for my soundboard. Yeah. Now, shout out to everybody. Y'all already know about the soundboard. We're gonna have a little fun with that. And y'all already know Brooklyn is in the building. Let's get this party started. Now, get your supply checklist ready. What we drinking tonight? Now, everybody that rock with me on Twitter, y'all, I already kind of gave y'all a hint, but this is what we got on deck. All right, so we got the Henny, the very special edition. All right, because this is a very special episode of Amazon Warrior, so we might as well have very special edition Hennessy. I have to save the box too. This is higher. Okay, so you got a nice little bottle of yak. That's what we like to call that in the hood. And we're gonna mix that. No fruit today, because yak, you don't want to be drinking yak and fruit tea. Trust me, you do not want to do that. Nah. So to substitute the fruit, we got some cherry Coke. All right, so this is cherries in the Coca-Cola. So that's gonna be the fruit. Keep the cherry theme alive. And since we're going old school today, T, we got the official party glasses. All right, the red plastic cups, yo. I don't care what country you in. What neighborhood you live in? If you live in the hood, or if you ever been in the hood, you've seen these before. The red party cups here. All right, so let me get my little knife. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Also, shout out to the little unboxing knife. I gotta keep this on deck. Let's pop this Hennessy open real quick. Matter of fact, I don't want to cut my finger off, so I'll switch to the little one. You seen what was about to go down, right?
I saw it.
You see? Try to balance that shit. All right, here we go. All right, so instead of taking shots today, we're gonna have regular drinks, you know, because it is our Friday night. It's Tuesday night, but it's technically Friday for us over here. So no reason to get drunk super fast. Y'all can't see me behind here struggling with this Hennessy top. Yeah, Hennessy top is winning right now. Okay, here we go. All right. Gotta smell the cork. Old school niggas, y'all know what I'm talking about. When you pop open a fresh bottle of yak, T did a Harlem shake back there real quick. It smells vintage. Smells like vintage 2014. Vintage. All right, so let's have a little drink right now. Now, Stream, when I say raise your glasses, that's how we're going to do our toast tonight. All right, since we're not going to be pounding shots of Hennessy to the head, we're also going to do some nice toast. You know, we're going to sit back, cool out. You know, you see, that was a sexy voice just now, T.
I heard, I saw it. That was the look. You did the look.
You know, that's how we doing over here. All right, so I'll make the first drink a little bit on the weak side, not too strong. You know, because Hennessy is like an acquired taste. You know, you gotta sip a little bit first. The first drink, you know, once you start sipping it to get that taste. Once you get the taste, because to me it don't really taste all that great. But once you get the taste going, then you start drinking the shit. To me, it start tasting good actually after like the third drink. Then the Hennessy start tasting good. All right, so here you go, T. Let's raise our glasses. Our first drink of the day, we're gonna send out to my New York Knicks. Now, instead of drink up bitches, or y'all can drink up too, but we'll just say sip up bitches, all right? Have a little sip here. Beautiful. All right, to the Knicks now. Let's talk about the Knicks real quick. Matter of fact, now I did get a couple of requests for shit to talk about, and I will get to that in a minute. A lot of cats was asking me to talk about the election and all this bullshit. And I'm already said it before, and it's too late now because I already started drinking. I will have to talk about that kind of shit before I start drinking. Once I have a drink, no religion, no politics, no depression shit. All right. So let's talk about some current events first, and then matter of fact, we got to get the Knicks out the way because I don't even want to have that shit. I don't want to start talking about the Knicks after I start drinking too much yak because I might start shitting on them. Till you know, I might start shitting on them. So the Knicks right now, we 3-9. We lost again to the Bucks today. So I'm not ready to pack it up yet. Can't really pack up the season just yet. But the Knicks, man, I don't know, man. We on a downhill spiral. You know what I'm saying? I think your boy Derek Fisher, he might be on the way out. Now, either two things are going to happen. Either Phil Jackson is trying to leave him there and just let him, in order to be a good coach, you got to know how to lose also. You can't just always know how to win. You got to know how to keep it together when you're losing. So either Phil Jackson is letting him get some experience on losing, or if they get too much heat and New York start losing too much money, nobody start coming to the games, we're going to have to get his ass up out of here. We have to get somebody in here, get some veterans players, or, I say right now, they need to get Kobe. Put the money where your mouth is. Get Kobe. We need like 3 old school niggas. The 3 niggas that's on the way out. But all 3 of them together, combined with Carmelo Anthony and J.R. Smith. Matter of fact, we might have to get rid of Smith though, yo. He's a little hothead. Might have to get rid of this nigga. We need a good 3 names that niggas know. Right now, like you go on the street, you ask cats to name 5 of the New York Knicks. Niggas can't name 5 New York Knicks, yo. That's a shame in New York. Niggas can't name 5 of the New York Knicks right now. You think about Carmelo Anthony, you think about Stoudemire, J.R. Smith, then you like, who else is there? These niggas know about Tim Hardaway Jr. and all that, but come on. All right, so the Knicks, have a sip for the Knicks, man. I'm not tossing it up yet. I'm not throwing away the season yet, but the Knicks, man, y'all niggas need to get it together. Also, the Giants, man. The Giants need to get it together too. Especially now, Thanksgiving coming up, football season is coming to a close. Like right now, every game is important. You know what I'm saying? If you don't make the playoffs, this is a done deal. So the Giants get it together. Knicks get it together. That's the bomb right there for New York. Snap out of this shit, all right? All y'all New York niggas, yo, we got to start sending our energy to these niggas, yo, because a lot of niggas just already wrote the Knicks off. Niggas don't fuck with the Giants. They don't like Manning. Yo, we have to, we got to put our energy together and channel some shit to these niggas. Maybe they'll win the game.
Yeah.
Sip up, bitches. Now, let's get into some current events. What's been going on the gram, yo? Let's take it to the Instagram. Did y'all see? And I just posted a video too, because now I seen this video last week, but I just posted it because T didn't see it yet, so I posted it. Hit me up in the comments, stream if y'all watching. Let me know what y'all think about that video of the dude with the 8-ball jacket slapping the fire out of this chick. Now, what I will do, let me pull up my gram real quick, because and on the speaker, that slap gonna sound great, yeah. All right, look, stream, check this out. All right, let's play this one real quick.
Oh, homie! In the arms of the angel.
Now. Oh boy, if you ever in a bad mood, go to my Instagram and watch that video. Trust me, that'll liven up your mood. Look, y'all know I don't condone slapping fire out of chicks. I don't condone that, all right? But y'all got to watch the whole video. Don't just look at that one little clip and be like, damn, son, why he did that? No, y'all got to watch the whole video. There was these maybe 5 or 6 chicks. They on the train, acting mad rowdy, acting mad crazy, fucking with complete strangers. You know what I'm saying? And they started roasting son. He said something like bitch or something, whatever. But the point is, he's minding his business. Going home from work, he ain't got nothing to do with these bitches. And they start wilding out on some other guy first. First, if you watch the whole video, there's a dude that was recording on the side. She went up to him and slapped the phone out of his hand. Like he was recording them fucking around with these other people on the train. And she slapped the camera out of his hand. So that already let you know this chick got a problem with her hands, putting her hands on strings. Maybe they was drunk, I don't know, whatever. So he said something to her. He turned his back. And she came behind him and smacked him on the back of the head. Like, what you call me? She smacked that. And he turned around and literally slapped fire out of her, yo. Now, look, And like I said, I don't condone slapping fire out of chicks on a regular basis, but I don't condone Ray Rice and these chicks all over the segment, but you know, it's a thing called self-defense also. Now, it's like 5 or 6 of them. Now, y'all niggas don't understand, too. And if you cats don't realize, 5 hood chicks will beat your ass, yo. Especially with high heels on and they take the heels off. And I don't know if y'all watched the news, but there was a lady, when we was watching Court TV, there was a lady that killed a dude with a high heel. And she went to jail for that. Like, a high heel is a legitimate weapon. And now you got 5 or 6 ratchet chicks jumping on your back. I mean, I don't care how much weight you bench and all that. Yo, 5 chicks, that could give you a problem if you all one of them got to do is sneak punch you, and while you covering your eye or something, the other one kick you in the nuts. You could get fucked up on the train by 5 chicks. It's not impossible. So he turned around, slapped fire out of her. Some other cat, I guess, Captain Saverhole jumped up and try to get it in with him. And he gave it to that dude real quick. And then the rest of her squad tried to get in. And he was just like tossing them bitches around like rag dolls. They didn't know that some was a off-duty bouncer. So, you know, I'm pretty sure he had experience dealing with drunk niggas on a regular basis. So it looked like he was about to bounce him right off the train. He gave him the business, bottom line. All of them got arrested. They dropped the charges on him. They charged 2 of the chicks with assault and, you know, some bullshit, whatever. And now this dude, he's trying to sue the city. He about to get paid. I need my turn, yo. I'm waiting, yo. I might have to start taking the train to get in the bus. I don't know. I need my turn. Yo, somebody got to record me. I need to get a lawsuit, yo.
We can play the lotto.
I played a lotto too, but I need to get a lawsuit, yo. Son about to get paid for nothing, yo. Get paid for slapping the shit out of a chick, yo. Come on, now. Fellas. You can't ask for more than that. Now, let's see. What else? Should I take it to the stream a little bit early? Or matter of fact, let's do the usual shit. Movie of the week. Now I'm back here sipping, so I don't always have to say sip up. That niggas drink at your own pace. Unless I'm making a toast, and I'll say sip up. Other than that, I'll just be randomly sipping behind the camera. How you like this drink though, T? Anyway,
Nice and chill.
Tastes alright, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Now before we do the movie of the week, let's have a little sip for me right now. All right. My anger management is really paying off. I've been doing good lately. T, you was there. Let me explain to y'all what happened the other day. Matter of fact, this is yesterday. Sip for me. This is just yesterday. Now, Monday morning, that's why I didn't do Amazon Warriors Sunday night, because I had to do some shit Monday morning, early in the morning. Had to go to the office real quick. Long story short, I had to go and test out some new fry tactics. You know what I'm saying? Trying to show them a new way to cook these fries. Anyway, so now T volunteered. Shout out to T. T volunteered to come to the office with me early in the morning. She only had to be there for about an hour. I had to take care of some business real quick. And then I told T afterwards, we had to go to Verizon, get some shit out of Verizon. We'll go have lunch, and then I'll drive you to your office. So we have a little morning together. So like, cool, wake up early, try to get some shit accomplished. So, went to the office, blah, 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 in and out. Now, I'm driving. I'm on the Grand Central, getting off at, what exit is that, 31st Street? Getting off at 31st Street now. We're trying to go to Verizon in Astoria. As soon as I get off the highway, what do I hear behind me? Fellas, you want to, matter of fact, let's find that. This is what I hear behind me. Right? I hear that all too familiar sound behind me. I look in the mirror. It's the cops here. Now, not only the cops, but it's, you know, black DT card with all the lights on, sirens and shit, like, you know, like a nigga's America's Most Wanted or some shit. I'm like, all right, come rolled up on me mad hard, right? Now I'm driving T's car. T's car's all black tinted windows and everything. So getting pulled over is not a big surprise, whatever. Now, this is where my anger management kicked in. Because the cop rolled up to the car mad hard and aggressive for no reason. And I told y'all before, I always act like a gentleman first, because there's a chance that I might be able to talk my way out of the ticket. If I can't talk my way out of the ticket, then I'll go into Operation Douchebag mode, roll up the window, just give me my ticket and get the fuck out my face. So, I was trying to be nice. I'm like, how you doing? What's the problem? Before I can even finish the sentence, dude started hitting mad hard. Yo, you don't have no seatbelt on. I'm like, oh, all right. Before I can even finish my next sentence, let me see your license and registration. So I'm like, all right, I already see he gonna be a dick. T gave me that look like, yeah, this nigga's about to be a douche or whatever. So I go in my pocket, get my driver's license out. Now I'm driving T's car. So he's like, where's the registration? So before I can say something, T, and I got a high five, T hit him with the hardcore, like, yo, man, just look at the registration on the windshield, man. Fuck out of here, yo. You don't need to see the physical card. The registration's right there in the window. Yo. So he walked over to the window, looked at the registration, and he walked back to back to his car with my license, mad hard. I knew I was getting a ticket. So now I light up a cigarette. I'm like, that's the first step to my anger management. Even though T, we're gonna kill the cigarettes the next month, but that's the first step to my anger management. Like, let me cool out. And I had just finished smoking, T. I just finished smoking. I was like, fuck this shit. I was like, all right, let me just cool out. I just relax, start smoking and shit. Let me just cool out. Now, keep in mind, it's broad daylight, so I ain't got to worry about a nigga trying to get extra cute. And not to mention, if, we got cameras on deck, you are being recorded, audio and video, nigga. Respect that. Anyway, yo. So now the cop walks back to the car. I see the ticket in hand before he walking back. I'm ready to just snatch the ticket, give my shit, all right, whatever, and drive off mad hardcore. But then when he came back, for some reason, he didn't have an attitude. You see, he came back and tried to be like, oh yeah, don't worry, this is no points on your license, and try to be nice and all that shit. I still could have went into douchebag mode, but I was like, all right, cool. I was like, no big deal. So as soon as he gave me the ticket, put it in my pocket. So I told T, I said, just Google how much the ticket is. She was like, oh, the ticket is $50. I immediately started laughing. Because, normally I would have got pissed off. I would have got mad. Some shit like that. It's not about the money. It's the principle. Like, leave me alone while I'm fucking driving, yo. You know what I'm saying?
And if you check the license and you see ain't no other dumb shit on it, like...
There's other crime. There's crime going all over the streets. Yo, why you fucking with me? I ain't doing nothing. I'm minding my business. All my paperwork is together. Anyway, so normally I would have been a principal. I would have been tight because of the principal. I do not like dealing with the cops early in the morning. But I started laughing. And I said, okay, $150. Spending that on phone cases, stupid. Anyway, and what I do after that, went straight to Verizon, go cop some shit out of Verizon, go have lunch, and keep it moving about my day. So the anger management is paying off. All y'all angry niggas out there, give me a round of applause, T. I see you. All y'all angry niggas out there, I advise y'all to take some anger management. That was for me just now. Take some anger management and cool out a little. You know what I'm saying? Because you see, T, I'm more of a cool nigga now. I'm more laid back now. All right, so that's what that is. Now.
Definitely are.
Definitely. Movie of the week. Now, we've seen a few movies this week. Shout out to everybody that was sending me those links for Dracula, all these links that was only showing the first 30 minutes of the movie. Now, whoever that dude was, I don't remember your name. I'm gonna get you for that, dude. I'm gonna get you for that. It was a nice, clear copy. I got mad hype. I'm getting into the shit. The fucking shit died. It was only part 2 of the movie. They didn't even show the whole movie. Then a couple of other cats were showing me some other ways to get it. But, ended up watching it. T went to one of her friends, got us a nice official bootleg copy. Shout out to all the bootlegs out there. Official bootleg copy, you know what I'm saying?
Rewind!
The real shit, yo. Mad crystal clear.
We ain't watch a bootleg in a minute.
It's been a while, yo. Yeah. Been a while. But that was a good copy. It was clear. The movie itself, now on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving Dracula, I'm giving it an 8. Now, T, what would you say on a scale of 1 to 10?
I could do an 8. It was good.
It was a good movie.
It was good.
It was a good movie. I'm one of those dudes. I like all of these mythical creature type shits. Hercules, Dracula, Batman. Whatever you want to call it. Just a nigga with some supernatural powers type shit. So the movie itself was mad dark and grungy and grimy. I liked it. Liked it. I liked it that. But that's a black word too, by the way. If y'all don't know, liked it. It's not like. There's a difference between like and liked it. All right, it's a big difference. All right, liked it is something totally different. Stupid. Now, it was a lot of action in that. There was a lot of fighting. It could have been better. They could have showed more. It could have been a little more graphic. That had to be a rated PG-13. It could have been a little bit more graphic. They could have been showing niggas getting their guts ripped out. Real hardcore vampire shit, like From Dusk Till Dawn type shit. Niggas getting this shit split off completely. But it was good though. It's good special effects. I like when he was running and turning into a bat and shit. That looked crazy. He's the original Batman, by the way. He's the official Batman. That was tough. He fucked up their whole. It was a little. Some of our, if you try to think about this shit, was a little suspect. But when I watch movies, I don't think about that shit. I just watch them to enjoy them. All right, you know what I'm saying? Now, cats hitting me up on the stream already. I see. I'm gonna do it. Let me just throw a quick tweet out there to let niggas know that I'm gonna get to the stream in a couple of minutes. All right, let me just Cause I see a bunch of cats hitting me up. I don't want to seem like I'm ignoring niggas.
What else
Hold on a
did
second.
we watch this
We
week,
watched
though?
we watched a few. We watched both the purges, yo.
Yes. That
Yo,
was, yes,
the purge number
yes.
1 and the 2.
That was great, back to back too.
Yo, hold on a second. We gotta talk about that. I put steam, yo. I'm getting to the steam, yo.
Okay, Steam, that's what you're doing. All right.
You know what I'm saying?
That hit
All right, so
got you.
hand already. You see, I had to take off my scarf here, right?
That scarf, you killing it though. Bring it back out, you know.
Let me show y'all, fellas, if y'all don't see, y'all don't know about the scarves like this, all right? Y'all don't know about this color. All right, this is the official PLO scarves, old school. A lot of y'all cats don't even know who the PLO is. All right, this is the PLO's old school scarves. Yo, I got one right here. My little sister was jocking me the other day trying to get me. Hold on, let me fold this shit up right here. See, I wear like this, T. You know what I'm saying? Remember when all the young niggas started wearing scarves a couple of years ago? That shit came in and out real quick. Whatever. All right,
Bring
so
it back out.
I'll bring this shit back out. Give a fuck. All right, so all right. The Purge Part 1 and Part 2. Now, Part 1, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give Part 1 6.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about you?
I think I could give that one an 8. It was nice.
Part 1?
It was nice. I liked the movie. I definitely liked it.
You see, the thing I didn't like about it was, you know, they could have found a different way to get that black nigga in the house. All right, now I'm not gonna spoil the movie for y'all, because y'all know I love ruining shit for niggas. But I'm not gonna spoil the movie for y'all. But they could have found a different way to get that black nigga in the house without the little kid opening the door for him. That was whack. You know, it's one night of the year where niggas going buck wild, and you got a nice big mansion type house with top of the line security and all that. You do all that to let some nigga, you know, some bum ass nigga just walk into your house.
But the little kid, he was a smart little soft little boy, so that's why it made sense about it. Didn't like it. I hear you.
He just opened the door. What that nigga would have came in the house and been like, yo, I'm raping all the chicks and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm raping all the women. Now
he had the door.
yeah, he fucking about to blast this chick. Now, even though if you look at it in retrospect, if he didn't let the black kid in, but then again, who knows it? Because them neighbors wouldn't have even had a reason to come into their house if them niggas wouldn't have pulled a chain. They wouldn't have ripped the chains off the door because they wouldn't have been looking for the black guy at all. So the neighbors that came to kill her, why would they wouldn't have been able to get in? Remember when the neighbors came through at the end and it was like they about to tie them up and blast them and the black niggas saved them? They wouldn't have even been able to get in the house if them young niggas didn't pull the doors off chasing the black guy. So, you know, now here you see I'm analyzing shit right now. I got mad deep. T was on the side like, interesting. Word up. Speak on that, guard. Speak on the guard. That's old school language right there. Anyway, I digress. Let's digress again now. Now, okay, so you said on a scale of 1 to 10, you gave it an 8. I gave it a 6.
I liked it. I definitely could have gave it.
She liked it.
I liked it.
She liked it. All right.
I get where you was going.
Big up.
Now, the next episode, Purge number 2. What was that, Anarchy? I think that was the name of it. Now, to me, that one was banging, yo. I'll give that one 7.5 to 8. That one was more my style. Like, niggas was out in the hood, niggas was driving around, shooting up everybody, niggas was up on the roof sniping niggas and all that. That's something that hit me up, yo, Stream, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all would do if there was a real purge. What would y'all do? All right, what would y'all do? Would y'all be in your house? You know, with your Rottweiler dog by the front door, posted up with mad guns, waiting for niggas to come in your house. That's, more like on some defense type shit. Or would y'all niggas get yourself a little crew of your niggas that you could trust, your family, maybe brothers, cousins, best friends that you grew up. Get yourself a little purge crew. Get yourself some of those scary looking masks, some Jason masks, Scream masks, whatever kind of mask you get. And would y'all be out actually hunting through the streets? Now, T already said that she would be in the house eating dinner. T said she would be in the house eating cheese, yeah. T said she would be in the house,
I'll be on the roof eating cheese. with the sniper.
Oh, CT, now CT want to be up on the roof sniping niggas. I respect that. I completely respect that.
Remember them niggas that was walking down on the street? They was getting got.
They was getting got
with the teams. You know what I'm saying?
Remember the dude had the can of beers, yo? He just took his beers, his sniper rifle, went up on the roof, started getting twisted and sniped niggas, yo. I respect that. Yeah. I completely respect that. But I think
kill if you want to just be out there to kill, you know?
That's what I'm saying. I think personally, I will have to organize a little crew. I think I would like to. I have to be out in the streets hunting you. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Don't judge me, fellas. I get a nice little crew. Hit me up if y'all want to be on my purge crew, yo. Right? If y'all want to start a purge crew stream, hit me up. We get the stream purge crew. We all get the same kind of mask and all that.
There we go.
Y'all already know. Hold up, where's my joint? Y'all already know. I got a bunch of these. I got about 60 of these. All right, I'll pass these all out to y'all niggas like hotcakes. Word, we walk, yo.
I think you gotta get the truck.
Yo, did you see dude in the truck? Yo, son was killing it.
That an apron?
That nigga had like a that nigga looked like a butcher, yo. Nigga was in the back, looked like a butcher, yo. Nigga had the butcher apron on with the Gatling gun, just mowing niggas down. Yo, like I said, fellas, hit me up if y'all want to be on the purge team. I'm passing out the zombie killers like government cheese. I'll pass them shits out to all of y'all. We're gonna get it popping. Now I'm getting hype. I'm ready to just start some purge shit. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Rewind. Now we do have Annabelle on bootleg. We got to get into that maybe tomorrow. Okay. Because tonight is Tuesday, so Friday for us. Cheers. Let's raise our glasses.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Drink up, bitches, yeah? Okay. What else now? Should we go to the stream or should we matter of fact, before we even get to the stream, let's take care of something real quick. Let's unbox this real quick and I'll show y'all why this is the special edition of the Amazon Warrior. So I do got a package on deck. We're gonna open this up real quick. Now, where's my little unboxing knife at?
Use the big one?
I gotta use the big one for this. I have to. You like that, right? First try. Let's pop this open and see what this is. Now, let me get my drink tea, because matter of fact, let's have a drink real quick. I'm dedicating this package right here to the stream. All right, stream. This package is for y'all, and I'll tell you why in a second. Drink up, bitches. Okay. Whew. How you feeling, T?
Feeling alright.
Feeling alright? Alright. Okay. Now let me just. I should have had the little. Okay, let's just.
Watch your fingers.
Okay. Oh, matter of fact, should we do a? Matter of fact, let's do a quick product recap, and then we'll get into this, and we can go straight to the stream. Let's move this to the side real quick.
You sure?
Yeah, let's just do the product recap because there ain't really too much shit that we got to recap. I just want to touch base with the cats and let them know because a lot of people are hitting me up asking me about this.
This is
the Knievel joint, huh?
Okay. Review the Knievel and get back to this and have the.
Yeah, exactly. We gonna have some fun with this. Matter of fact, because we'll save that because we need to get a little more turned up before we got to get a little bit more turned up, fellas, before we get to that. So let's go back in. Let's go back to the product recap real quick. Now, ever since the last episode of Amazon Warrior, I only did a few reviews this week. Nigga been taking it light. But the first product that we're going to talk about is the Knievel M2 Bluetooth speaker that you see right here in your mouth. Now, in your mouth. Yo, see, this speaker is sick. Yeah. All right, this speaker is so sick. This speaker costs $80, niggas. Did you heard me? This speaker costs $80 fucking dollars. Do you hear that bass here? The bass on this is crazy. This is an $80 speaker that's pretty much giving you almost the same kind of sound as those $400 Bose speakers I got connected to my computer. Even though the Bose speaker now is going to have, the music is more crystal clear. The bass is definitely more bass. But you got to remember, that's the difference between $80 and $400. Okay. So if you're just looking for a nice set of desktop speakers, because you keep in mind, it comes with two of these little ones, and you got the big one. So this one you could leave on a desk if you want, if you just want the bass to be right up in your face. But I would suggest putting this under the table. You know, I was going to do that just now. I was going to put it under the table, but we like the bombs to be right up in our mouth. She like it when the bomb goes off and it shake her computer and shit, knock her drink down and all that. She want to feel the bomb, yo. But $80 for this on a scale of 1 to 10. This is exactly what I mean by when I say shit is a win. And the difference between a win and a go, yeah, it's a go. Of course, it sounds great. But what makes this a win is it's $80. So you're talking about less than $100, you could get this right here. Less than $200, you could get 2 of these. You get one for you and you get one for your girl, one as a gift to somebody. This is a perfect Christmas gift. And now y'all got to remember, holiday season is right around the corner. Do not wait till the last second to go shopping. Don't do that. Now, you can wait for the Black Friday, Cyber Monday, all that shit, yeah. But some shit ain't going to go on sale. It's going to be a lot of cheesy shit. I got an email today from Best Buy. They had some kind of Chromebook, some little, some cheap-ass Google Chromebooks for $1.50 and all that. That ain't bad either. But still, this is $80 you could give somebody. And you seen that presentation. That presentation was nice. It don't look like some shit that you picked up off Canal Street in the little electronics boutique. It comes in a nice box. Everything looks good. Bluetooth, NFC, and all that. This is the perfect kind of gift that you want to get to somebody and make yourself look like a boss. You know what I'm saying? $80 for this. This is a win. Next, we got the Orky, the Luna. Let me see. I got that on deck too. The Luna. This shit right here. Now, I actually put it back in the box and all that because I'm saving it. You see, I got it in the box. This is the shit I was telling you about the other day, T, the cool pad. I'll put it back in the box and stuff and leave it like this because I ordered some shit that should be coming on. Matter of fact, tomorrow. We get it tomorrow. I got a surprise for you, T, tomorrow. I'll just blow it up and tell everybody what it is. I got the Samsung. Now, I don't know how y'all pronounce it. I say Qi wireless charging. All right, Qi. Qi.
Qi?
Yeah. I heard people say Keystone. I did the Keystone review. I hear people say Key. I hear people say Chi. I'm saying Chi. Now, Stream, let me know what y'all think. How do y'all pronounce it? Or y'all YouTube police, do not arrest me for saying Chi or Key or Chi or whatever. Who cares? You know what I'm talking about. All right, the wireless charging. All right, so that Luna right there, the Orky Luna, it's $1. Now, that's a go. You look at the video for yourself, the way it looks. If you got a nice office setup, and I just told you my desk is getting smaller and smaller. I got so much shit on stands and docks. Every time I get some new shit, soon I might have this much space to actually do some work on. I'm gonna be writing like this because I got so many docks and chargers and everything but it just looks sick. So I got a mad, crazy looking workstation. All right? Now a lot of people keep hitting me, asking me to take pictures of it and all that. Look, I would like to take a picture of it, but then next minute, y'all niggas are gonna see the fry machine on the side and start laughing. I don't want niggas to see the French fry machine on the side. So that's why I'm keeping that shit on the low. But if you want a nice looking piece to put on your desktop in the man cave, in the office, or you just for $1, that's a nice gift too. If somebody got a Nexus 6 or a Nexus tablet, and even if you don't have that, there's a lot of wireless solutions that you could get. Because I just ordered one. I just blew up the spot. T, I got you a wireless charging back for the Note 4 and a little wireless charging pad. So I ordered those. So I got one for you, got one for me. It's going to replace the back of your Note 4 and turn it into a wireless charging. So this way when you walk past my little station, if you want, you can put your note on it. But make sure you don't touch it. Don't touch anything. Don't touch anything. Just make it. I'll be like, yo, T, pass me my phone, but just make sure you don't touch it. Pass it to me without touching it. And T do the same thing though. T be like, can you pass me my phone, but make sure you don't touch it. I gotta take this shit, wipe it on my balls, and be like, yeah, here you go, T. Here you go, hold that down. All right, so the Luna's a go. It looks sick. It look like, and I guess they call it Luna because it look like some satellite type shit, like some space age type of shit. It looks nice though. $400, that's hot. That's hot. Now I hear a lot of people too. Like I said, I read all the comments. I read every single comment. It's a lot of cheap bastards out there. You'll be surprised. A lot of y'all niggas is too cheap for your own good, yo. Like some of y'all niggas, everything ain't about getting the bootleg one off eBay, getting the fake one from Canal Street, getting the used refurbished one. Everything ain't always about that. Sometimes you gotta treat yourself, don't cheat yourself. All right. A lot of times people watch the video, oh, I seen this other one by some no-name brand company. It was only $14.99. Yo, all right, then fine, do that, yo. You can do that if you want, that's cool. But why you telling me for, yo? Don't save your trouble, save your comment. Don't tell me about it, because I ain't never passing up something that's quality to go get some $50.99 fake imitation shit. I don't move like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm all into enjoying my life, enjoying what's out there. I'm not always, now look, it depends on your situation. If you broke and all that, then yeah, nobody can be mad at you. But fellas, y'all niggas that's out there in the strip club spending hundreds of dollars in the strip club and y'all on Instagram posting the stacks and all that, stop hitting me up with the comments telling me about where I can find this and that cheaper and all that. I don't care. I don't really care about that. I don't move. Stupid. Quality over quantity, stupid. All right, now T just passed me some of that scum, so we back here. T, we back here. Let me just toast up real quick. T gonna get me right tonight because it's Tuesday. Have a toast. We drinking plastic cups.
It's a special night tonight.
It is a special night. We're gonna get into that in a minute. Very special night for me and the stream, and you, me, you, and the stream. For us in the stream. All right, stream. We right here with you. All right. Now, let's see what else we did. Oh, okay. The Galaxy, the Gear Solo real review. We got to talk about that. The Gear Solo, yo, Jeff Springer. All right, my man Jeff Springer. I know you watching this shit. You, Jeff, Oliver, all the Samsung Night stand up. I see y'all Samsung Night. I know y'all out there with your Galaxy gears on, feeling mad, boss, feeling like James Bond. This is crazy. T, let's. You got your joint on. All right, so T stunting. We can't see. All right, so T out here stunting too. Look, fellas, this Gear Solo is the sickest. I would say out of all of my shit that I walk around with, that makes me look like a badass. You know, all of my shit that I walk around with that makes me look like a cyborg. You know what I'm saying? Makes me look like I'm in the future. Cause sometimes I'll be in the future and niggas still be like in the present day or the past. All of my shit that gives me that James Bond look. This is my second favorite thing when I'm wearing that. I just have that certain different kind of swag when I walk around. When I'm out in the supermarket and I check my watch and this big screen or I get a notification, I just be feeling like I'm about to be like, hey, yo, Kit. Yeah, I feel like Michael Knight or Knight Rider. I feel like I'm about to be like, yo, Kit, yo, just bring the car around the front. You know what I'm saying? I be catching myself just looking at this shit for no reason. This shit is just that sick. Now, y'all can say I'm too hyped up about the shit and all that. Whatever. All right, whatever. All y'all cats that got a Gear Solo stream, hit me up and let me know what y'all think. Tell me this shit ain't crazy.
Display though. The
display, when you get that notification, when somebody sees you sending a text message on the Gear Solo, sir, you are officially a boss. You are officially James Bond. Now, bring that back.
Rewind.
Bring that back. If you didn't hear me. When you pull out your Galaxy Gear Solo, now I say Galaxy because I got mine connected to a Galaxy phone, so I'm saying Galaxy Gear Solo. When you pull out your Gear Solo and somebody got their Moto 360 on, somebody got their LG watch on, somebody got that Sony, what is it, the Pine and all the watches. When you pull this shit out, all they can do is just fall back. Respect it, all right? Fall back and respect your hustle. All right, this shit is crazy. Now, I said this is my second favorite thing. My first favorite thing is my Google Glass here. Google Glass. When I wear Google Glass outside, I literally feel like if I was sent back to the present day from the future to check some shit or maybe change some shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like my future self sent me back to do some shit, to change some shit up. T, you know what I'm talking about. Y'all ever seen Tom Cop, yo? Sometimes you gotta go back to if you're in the future, you gotta go back to the past and tell yourself, yo, do not eat those meatballs, yo, because you will be taking a dump. You don't do it, yo. So when I wear the Google Glass, this shit making me feel like I'm like straight up on some Inspector Gadget shit. Is crazy, yo. That's my number one favorite thing to rock. But other than that, the Gear Solo, it's ridiculous. Now, everybody that's seen the video, I read the comments. A lot of people was asking a lot of questions, and we're not gonna really get into all of that because most of the stuff I covered. But I will tell y'all this: I am planning on getting some wristbands, the watch bands. T, pick out some shit that you like whenever you see them. Get you some too. But I want to get a metal wristband.
Okay.
I want to get like a snakeskin one. Even if I had to get that custom made, I'm gonna have to get a snakeskin joint. Or some crocodile skin shit to match this crocodile skin case I got. Oh my God, that niggas do not understand. Should I preview this shit yet? Y'all want to preview? We having fun tonight. Let's preview. Let's see. Hold on, let's see. Is this it right here? Look, hold on a second. Is this the joint? No, this is the iPhone one. Hold on a second. Stream talking about yourself for a minute. I want to show y'all some. I'm gonna just preview it. I ain't gonna make a big deal about it. But I do got the crocodile skin. Hold up, T. I'm gonna pass you this chronic in a second. Now,
Chronic.
Stream. I'm just gonna show that a little bit. Don't get too excited. Oh, T. Oh, let's put that back. That's next week, Stream. That's next week. All right, yo, that's next week. Let's put that back. That's next week. We're gonna get into the crocodile skin Galaxy Note 4 cases. When I rock that with my crocodile skin Gear Solo band, yo, I'm shutting it down. All right, and I got another thing for shutdown status too. If y'all didn't see the video for this brings me to my next point. The Note Edge. You see that? You see that Note Edge? Son.
How you feeling that phone?
How am I feeling the Note Edge? Let me tell you how I'm feeling. Let me tell you how I'm feeling this shit. All right, now say I take it to the gram, right? When you look at the gram, hold up, let's take it to the gram. I see I got a message. Streamgangstas, go eat a fucking dick. You see that shit on the side? You see I'm catching the notifications on the side? Look. That's the side, yeah. Now look, you gotta hold this shit. Look at this shit.
Sick.
Son, y'all niggas do not understand, yo. There's a lot of people hating on the Galaxy Note Edge right now. A lot of people is hating. A lot of people saying it's a gimmick. Or what about if you drop it, it's gonna break the side and all that.
Here we go.
I'll talk about that when I do the real review. But Samsung already put out a little promotional video saying that they did a bunch of drop tests and all that. It just looks like it's gonna break, but it's the same as dropping a regular phone. Whatever, we'll see. But I do got, and shout out to T because she just placed that order for me. I see you, Big T. I do got the UAG Note Edge case coming, which is gonna be crazy. All right, so we got a bunch of other cases coming, but if you're just looking for that floss factor, that's the phone you want to get. Now, if I had to choose between the Note 4 or the Edge, I would get the Note 4. You know what I'm saying? I would get the Note 4. If I had to choose one.
Because
Like when I'm using my Note 4 right now, it just feels better in the hand. You know, I don't necessarily use the Edge enough. Maybe when they get some more apps and all that. But then again, who am I kidding?
great phone to have.
Who am I kidding? Let me stop right here. Who am I kidding, yo? The Note 4 Edge is beast. It's beast. When I pull that shit out and you pull out your iPhone 6, you pull out your Nexus 6, you pull out your LG G3, your Motorola X, whatever you got, put the shit back in your pocket because I'm shutting you down. Note Edge is a beast. Okay, so now that should cover. Oh, one more thing. One more thing. Let me just show y'all one more thing. The LD West smartphone hoster.
Sick.
This shit right here. Yeah, the niggas don't understand. That's why when I be like, oh yeah, this got a nice box and all that, niggas always be like, oh, why you always make a big deal about the box? Who cares about the box? I care about the box because when I'm not rocking my shit, this is how my shit looks. All right? When I'm not rocking some shit, it ain't just laying around on the coat hanger or some shit. It's like this. Put it back in the box. This is a nice box, nice presentation. This is how my shit looks when I'm not using it. Okay, it's in the little carrying holster in the box with my little LD West. Yo, CT, you want an LD West sticker? Stick on your computer here. Stick that on the side of your computer so let niggas know what it is. I'll leave it like this. All right. Put that next to the Yeti sticker from from last week. What was that? The outdoor.
Oh my goodness.
No, outdoor tech. The outdoor tech. Put it next to your Yeti speaker.
No.
Your Yeti sticker.
I think we recycled that one.
Stuck that shit on the side of a trash can and took it out with the trash. All right, now the LD West holster. All right, a lot of cats is out there running around talking about they don't want to wear the holster because they think they gonna get shot and I'm not giving the cops another reason to shoot me and all that. Look, I tell y'all like this. I tell y'all like a wise man once told me, if you're scared, go get a dog. Alright? Don't come at me with all of that scared shit because that's not how I move. Alright? I don't move like that. I don't be running around in fear. I'm not running around paranoid and all that. I'm out here living my life, enjoying it to the fullest. Now, I had the LD holster before. This is not a kind of holster case that you're going to be walking around the projects with while you're rolling dice, getting ready to commit a crime. You're not going to do that. Right? You got your UAG case and your ski mask when you need to do that. This is not the case for that. All right. when you dressed up and you got on the fancy blazer and all that, and you're
Grown
going out
and
with your
sexy
girl,
on.
and you're on your grown and sexy shit, you're not worrying about police pulling you over, and you're definitely not worried about getting shot. And how hard is it to be like, even if now, me personally, I don't keep my driver's license stuff in wallets. I keep them in a little M card holder that I got. Y'all seen the video of that a long time ago. But how hard is it if the police happen to stop you? Say you did leave a fancy restaurant with your girl and all that, and police just happen to walk up on you for no reason and say, let me get your driver's license and all that. Why would you go like this? Why would you reach underneath your arm? Oh, let me give it to you and just reach mad fast. Why would you do that? How hard is it to just lift up your hands like this and say, look, officer, my wallet is in this holster that I got. I got a nice fancy wallet holster under my arm. Lift up your arm and say, look, it's right there. You want to grab it or you want me to grab it? Now, I don't know where y'all live at, but and we're talking about cops, all right? Cops that train with firearms and all that. Yeah, you got the trigger happy cops and you got a lot of these bitch ass cops out there and all that. But there's no way you're mistaking a red wallet for a gun. There's no way. That's not happening, right? And like I said, it's all about how you carry yourself, because people carry little, 22, little 25s in their back pocket. The same pocket that normal people carry a wallet in. So now you're going to say, you know what? Don't ever carry a wallet in your back pocket, because there's some young dumb niggas that might walk around with a gun in their back pocket. So when the cops ask you for your wallet, you reach for your back pocket. They think you're reaching for a gun. That's not how it works, yo. When you get pulled over by the cops, you don't be making mad sudden moves and doing shit mad fast. Look at me. Like when I get pulled over in the middle of the night, I be having my shit in the glove compartment. That's where most people keep the gun at. I said, look, officer, my wallet is in my driver's license is in my glove compartment. You want to shine your flashlight on it? I'm about to open it. I reach on it. I open it down and say, would you like to reach inside and grab my wallet, or you want me to grab it? And you just got to move slow. You got to move like a gentleman. All right? Now, young niggas and y'all scared niggas, this LD West holster might not be for y'all. All right? If you young and dumb, or you just scared and paranoid, then the LD West holster is not for y'all. But all my grown and sexy niggas out there, all my OGs out there that know how to move through the streets, you know what I'm saying, that know how to carry yourself, this LD West holster is so beast. All right? It's so much beast mode. It's so crazy. T. Now, shout out to T, because her birthday is about 3 weeks from now, and we will be going in full throttle, and I will be rocking the LD West holster. All right, I will be killing it with the red leather jacket, not leather, lever, Leva, lever, the lever, rocking the lever jacket. The levers. All right, I'm rocking the levers. I'm breaking out the fire number 4s.
Ooh.
Still in the box. Never been worn.
Crispy.
We're gonna get it popping. All right, so that about covers the product recap. Let's make another drink, and then we gotta get to the stream. It's mad late. I know a lot of cats. Damn, stream blowing up too. I'm looking right now. All right, let's have another drink.
Let's unbox.
Yeah, we're gonna do this shit right now. Do this shit right now.
Pour a drink first.
Let me make myself another drink. You good money over there?
Let's go. I'm ready. You ready?
All right. T, you'll make me a drink?
Yes.
All right. T making me a drink. That's when you know shit is about to go down. Cause y'all seen last week once T start making the drinks, T mad heavy handed with the pouring. You know what I'm saying? She like to see a nigga get wasted. And actually, I'm off in the morning tomorrow, so why not get wasted? T gonna make some barbecue. We make a barbecue. Oh, you got that teriyaki shit. That shit last night was banging too. That teriyaki shit.
Chicken.
That sesame shit last night. All of that shit was banging.
Shit.
Your boy eating bars tonight, all right? Your boy eating like bars tonight, yeah. Now, I want to show y'all something, right? I'm gonna show y'all something, and I've been going through a lot of the questions and comments on all of my videos, and I saved one question, all right, from a dude named Larry. All right, Larry Snake 3112 or some shit like that. My dude, I'm sorry, I forgot your name. Now, even before I get into that, I can't forget something. Let me see. I can't forget something. I made a promise, and y'all know I like to keep all my promises. Let's see. Let's see. Was it this nigga right here? Let's see. No, I promised somebody I would mention something. I'm gonna look for 2 seconds. If I can't find it, then oh well. All right. Well, we'll get back to that. Somebody's getting married. Somebody's having a bachelor party this weekend. I forgot the name. I'm sorry. I'm such a noob. I forgot the name. I'll find it. It's in my box. I got too many messages though. I should have screenshotted or something. Whatever. All right. Whatever. Whoever's getting married though. live it up. You got your bachelor party tonight. Have a lap dance for me. T says she giving me a lap dance later tonight, so I'm chilling. All right, have a lap dance for me. Have a drink for me and all that. Do what you got to do. T, let's have a quick shot. Stream now. I'm about to pop open this box and we'll talk. Like I said, my man. Matter of fact, drink up, bitches. Woo. Now, my man Larry. I told y'all. Now I knew this day was coming for a while, so I decided to start thinking about. You know, I'll talk about that in a second. But I got through a lot of questions and comments. I decided to pick one question that I would answer while I'm doing this specific video at this specific moment. And I got one from my man Larry, who asked a simple question, and I give y'all a little answer, which requires a little story. All right, now y'all, some of y'all niggas like the little stories, some of y'all don't. If you don't, listen anyway, stupid. Now let me move my drink out the way. Let's bring the box into focus. All right, so this is the box I got in the mail. I just popped it open. Let's open this up and see what's in here. Now, it's a box in here. It's a nice box. It's a box in here. This is what it looks like. Some plastic on it. Take the plastic off. And let's open this up. Now, before I open this, I'm dedicating this package right here to the stream. All right, and now look, that's why I made this video tonight during the Amazon Warrior video and not just as a regular video, you know, to put out for everybody, because this is not really for everybody. You know, you got a lot of cats that, you know, you put out a video, you call it Galaxy Note Edge review. A lot of cats will watch the video and just keep it moving. They don't give a fuck about you or your movement or what you're talking about. And they don't care about that. They just want to see the phone real quick and keep it moving. You got those people, and I respect that. There's nothing wrong with that. Definitely respect that. Then you got the cats, you know what I'm saying? Ethan, my man Ethan, Perry, you know, my man Jeff Springer, Alfonso, Josh. You got everybody. You got the real cats that fuck with you that been fucking with you from day one. The cats that watch your iPhone videos and they don't even have an iPhone. The cat, you know what I'm saying? The cats that watch BMW videos and they hate BMWs, they like Hondas. You got the cats that watch Amazon Warrior videos and hashtag and drink up bitches and they don't even drink liquor. You know what I'm saying? That's why I decided to do this right now on the Amazon Warrior video, because the only cats that watch Amazon Warrior videos are the hardcore official stream team, the official Streamgangstas, the official tissue niggas. That's the cats that watch this. That's why I decided to do this now instead of doing it as a regular video, because, you know, yeah, I do appreciate everybody that watch the videos and all that, but I appreciate y'all even more. Y'all the cats that I interact with. Y'all the cats that me and T sitting back now, we drinking, T looking at her Twitter, I'm looking at my Twitter. Y'all the cats that we fuck with. All right, so let's pop this open. I'm trying to get emotional. T, pass me them tissues over there, because if y'all see me getting emotional and shit, I told y'all already. Y'all don't ever see a nigga crying. The only time if you see me crying in the streets, walk up to me and slap me. If you ever see me, let me rephrase that. If you ever see me crying and I'm not wearing a 3-piece suit at a funeral, which I still don't really do, or if I'm in the street and I'm holding somebody while they bleeding to death and shit, that's the only time you might see a tear trickle from the eye. Other than that, if you see me crying, slap me in the mouth, right? Slap me. See, that goes for you too. I'm telling you, T, if you see me out here boo-hooing, just run up on me and slap me, all right? Now. T, don't say, man. You be where if I put on the episode of Grey's Anatomy, your ass would be TV boo in the Grey's Anatomy. But that's cool. You see, I ain't gonna front. Let me blow myself up. I'll blow myself up because that's the kind of nigga I am. I will take responsibility for my shit. We watching Love and Hip Hop the other night. That's our show, Ratchet Mondays. We watching Love and Hip Hop. Commercial break, I went to the bathroom. I actually felt sad for Hazel after she was at the party at Berg's party and everybody was kind of shitting on her. I actually felt sad for her for about 5 seconds, maybe 5 to 10 seconds. I actually felt sad. Now, She's a
human being.
Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying? Real niggas got feelings too. Real niggas, I know you got the thug life tatted on the chest. I understand that. But sometimes, it's okay to feel sorry for somebody. And Y'all heard the whole sentence. I felt sorry for about 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Then after she started acting mad ratchet, I was like, nah, fuck this bitch up. All right, anyway. Give me my drink, honey. Give me my drink. Sip up tea. Let's pop this open and see what we got on deck. Now, inside of here, nice presentation, I must say. We got a little letter. All right. Now y'all know y'all niggas. If I fuck up, do not judge me. All right, do not judge me. Y'all know that.
May I read it?
Yeah. Let T read it. Now y'all know I be reading shit out loud all the time when I do my videos. So if I fuck up here and there, who cares? All right. T, you want to read it out loud or you want me to read it out loud?
I'll read it out loud.
All right. So T gonna read it out loud.
New shit.
Let's drop a bomb for T. Fellas, hold on to your seat.
100,000 subscribers. That's more than double the size of a packed Roman Colosseum and more than 10 times the number of people who set the human domino world record. We understand the dedication and talent it takes to reach 100,000 YouTube viewers. We want you to know that we don't take your achievement for granted. You delivered the audience. Now we're delivering the rewards. To commemorate your milestone of 100,000 YouTube subscribers, please accept with our congratulations this silver play button. We know you'll...
Hold up. I get out loud. All right. She said, bring that last sentence back one more time. Hold up. Bring that last sentence back one more time.
To commemorate your milestone of 100,000 YouTube subscribers, please accept with our congratulations this silver play button.
Stream. We in here, stream. This is now. Is that was it? All right, hold on. Keep going.
We know you'll continue to create amazing content and bring in more fans, so we'll keep looking for new ways to reward you. Thanks for being awesome. Sincerely, Tom Pickett, VP Global Head of Content Operations, YouTube.
Content. I think you meant content operations. Hold up. She said content. It's content. Bring it in. Hold up. Bring it.
Rewind.
Let me get
I said content.
You say content.
No, I didn't. I said content.
Stream.
I said
Press some buttons.
content. I said content.
Nah. You say content.
I said content.
You say content.
I said content.
Can I have my guild, please?
You gotta rewind that.
Can I have my guild, please?
Rewind.
That's the rewind right there.
I said
All right, stream. Look, I'll leave this to the stream. Stream, if y'all heard it for yourself, if T owes me a gill, hit me back. If T owes me a gill, press a button. If not, then we'll let her go. But I think I'm going to tell her to save mine. Now, if y'all didn't see that, this is what it was. All right, so y'all can read for yourself. Pause that and read it for yourself. All right, got a little letter from the tube. Now, like I was saying, stream. This is not an achievement really for me. This is an achievement for us. For us to stream, for UT, for me. This is an achievement for all of us to let the world know, everybody know, YouTube know that there's still a lot of real niggas left. Alright? You don't have to be on YouTube. You know, hi everybody, my name is Floss, I'm doing a video. You don't have to be a nerd. You don't have to be on some corny shit. You could still be a real nigga putting out real videos for real niggas out there in the street. Everybody who watched the stream, y'all know what I'm talking about. You could be a real down-to-earth cat and still make your way into this tech shit, and people will respect you. You know what I'm saying? And this is it right here. The stream, y'all see for yourself. This is something that's for me, for T, and for the stream. This is an achievement for all of us, and we're going to continue to keep it popping the way we've been keeping it popping. So this is what we got on deck. Let's open this up. Got a little weight to it. Little bit of weight. We got a silver play button. Y'all see me in the background. We got a silver play button. This is what it says. All right, congratulations for surpassing 100,000 subscribers. It's a silver play button. Now, this is a nice little achievement. Like I said, shout out to the stream because this is something that this is not really an award for me. This is not something like I'm gonna run around. I'm not gonna take this to work and hang this up in the office. This is something that I will keep. Maybe here, T, put that to the side. Y'all see it one more time. This is what it looks like. Y'all want to see it one more time? Nice and fancy. Whatever, T, hanging up to the side somewhere. This is something that just reminds me that you don't have to bend the way you like to rock. Like T, I seen that T. T was like she was presenting some shit. It's gonna fall. The bass on that speaker will knock. T put it on top of the speaker. Y'all didn't see that. The bass will knock that shit down. Look, I can use this shit. Y'all hardcore niggas. Y'all know. Yo, this is a nice flat surface. I get it. Give me a Dutch. Give me about a half a pound. We would use this shit. Break up some shit. It's a nice flat surface. But all jokes aside, though. All jokes aside, I gotta say thank you. All right, thank you to all of y'all cats, all of the hardcore cats that been rocking with me from day one. This is an achievement for all of us to let us know that we don't have to bend, we don't have to fold. We can still keep doing these real reviews. We can still keep telling niggas to go eat a dick. We don't have to be on some, all right, we got to get mad commercial now. Next month we got to be having all these fancy intros with music and all that. No, we can still keep doing the same thuggish, ruggish, hardcore shit that we've been doing from day one. Y'all cats that know. And which brings me to the question that my man Larry hit me up with, asking me what made me get into YouTube videos. So I was gonna answer him. I was gonna answer that question a while ago, but I told him, I said I'll wait to this moment when I'm doing my little thank you acceptance speech, if that's what y'all want to call it. Y'all know, yeah, stream. Y'all know how I feel. Y'all know. At the end of the day, I'm still gonna be doing the same shit. Like it ain't like oh the nigga think you all of that because he got 100,000. To be honest with y'all, I didn't even know about that until somebody hit me up and was like, "Yo, how come they didn't send you the play button?" I was like, "What play button?" I forgot all about this shit. I happened to go to my YouTube dashboard and I seen they was like, "Oh, they want to send me a gift." Now, back in the days, I thought you get that YouTube chair or bag. I was like, "Oh shit, about to get a bag, another bag." I take a bag and shit. So they sent this shit. This is cool. All right, this is cool. And like I said, it's a proud moment for me, but it's a proud moment for all of us. All right, for all of y'all cats that can't stand all of these bullshit commercial videos, all of these, everybody trying to be the next man, everybody trying to be, everybody trying to be like this cat, everybody trying to be like that cat. For all y'all cats that just like regular shit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all like the fact that my shit is mad regular, mad low budget, mad, you know what I'm saying, mad greasy. You know what I'm saying? My videos are the type of videos you watch when you're in the 99-cent store shopping. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas that be in the 99-cent store, you know what I'm talking about. When you have mad grease in your fingers after eating a hot dog. That's what reminds me of my videos. After you go to Nathan's and you get some hot dogs and you spill that mayonnaise, you spill that ketchup and mustard on your shirt. That's how my videos are. My videos is that mayonnaise that come out of the side of the burger that spill on your shirt. That's how we keep it mad hood. Anyway. I digress. T, you gonna light some skama real quick? Let's light some of that skama real quick. And I wanna talk about something real quick. I wanna tell y'all how did I get into doing YouTube videos. All right, that's the story. That's tonight's story. That's tonight's presentation. T over there smiling. T, don't do that, yo. Don't do that. T back there trying to make me. Don't make me blush, all right? T. Now, let's talk about this shit real quick. T just lit some skama and passed me that skama. Yo. Brooklyn. All right. Southside. In the building. Who but D in the building. Now, what made me get into doing YouTube videos? That's the topic at hand. And this is the perfect opportunity to talk about why did I start doing this shit from the beginning. So let's sit back. Raise your glasses with me, fellas. My ice is melted, so I'm drinking raw dog.
Would you like some ice?
No.